I need to find more stuff like this. It looks like the rat is attacking the T-Rex. Anyway, we're just playing around with this radio here. I really wish this thing could adjust the color like the 7300. You can really do some pretty cool stuff with the color on the 7300. I do like the green and blue, but I mean, like, you don't get a whole lot of choices. I'm on 20 meters, and I'm picking up some light signals here and there, but nothing like real good. I just not picking up a whole lot on the bands here. I do really like this radio. It's really, really good at getting rid of the noise. And if you plug it into some speakers, it starts to really sound pretty good. What do we got here? I'm trying to track down the signal. We got spam on the band over there. Yeah, look, that's jumping out of there. You can tell the weather has warmed up because I have got all kinds of little gnats and all sorts of crap flying around out here and in the house, and ants and what do they call these things called? No-see-ums. Anyway, I haven't talked on the radio probably in a month. Last time was actually in the mobile. Oh, wait, no. Actually, I guess that's not true. But it's been a few days. Yeah, it's been a few days. I enjoy this band late at night. I like to get on this band and try and work a few DX stations, and that's about it, really. When we used to have all the different people on 3913 every night, I used to jump in there a lot, and I used to talk quite a bit. Seemed like we were always talking about technical stuff. Now, a lot of the other people, they don't like to talk about technical stuff, but I don't know. For me, I guess I'd rather be puttering around with stuff than talking about how my day was or something, you know. But I like to talk about technical stuff on the radio, and I find a lot of people really aren't into that. Or if they are, they're way over my head. So there's always that too. Anyway, with this radio, I always want to do this to change the band, but it doesn't work. Some signals over here. There's a lot of really strong signals on the band, and usually they don't speak English. And I guess they're in California or something. Like, there's these guys over here, but yeah, anyway. There's nothing on 80. Anyway, I'm going to go mess around with some of these computers. I'm still waiting for Amazon to send my RAM that I need for one computer. It says, you can ask for a refund if you want. because it's now midnight. But your package should be here between the 24th and the 27th. So last update is it left Florida yesterday or something like that. So it's probably going to be a minute. But anyway, I think I'm going to go play around with some computer stuff, guys. I've got the live stream going if you want to listen to the scanner feed for up here in northern Arizona. I think I'm just going to leave it on. It probably won't matter. In fact, I might take that computer and unplug everything and let it stream. However, I think OBS Studio requires you do have a monitor hooked up because it has to capture to that monitor and it needs to know what it's capturing. But another thing too, I realized also, since they are suppressing my live streams on vertical, I need to get more likes on my videos and my live streams, because that's what determines how they're going to rank you. And so for a long time, I had lots of views on my live stream, but not a whole lot of likes. People would just randomly drop by, but it wouldn't get a lot of likes. And so I think that's why you will hear so many people on the live stream feeds, don't forget to like the video, blah, 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 you know, and we're trying to get 100 likes or, you know, whatever. I think when you don't have those there in place with YouTube, I think it really does have a negative impact eventually, because then they say, well, this guy's streaming every day and there might be people on here chatting, but nobody really likes this video. And then they just kind of put you at the bottom. But anyway, I got some computer stuff I want to try and get done before I lose all the wind out of my sails. So we'll catch you guys later. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Please be safe.